another video today, and this one I thought I would film my April favourites for you. So I'm actually on time for once. I've got my favourites on time, and that is because I have quite a few favourites this month. I seem to have accumulated a fair few new things and kind of rediscovered a couple of old things. So I've put them all in this bag. Only two of them are actually from Victoria's Secret, but I thought it was just a bag that I could carry them with. So yeah, so there is quite a lot. This bag is pretty full. So I'm just gonna get on with it then. So this isn't a really long video, but basically it's just a mix of like a couple of makeup bits and then hair. There's a fake tan that I've discovered, which I've kind of been getting more into fake tan. And then there is a random kind of beauty-ish product, so I'll just get on with it as I said and show you my favourites for April. So I'm just going to start with hair products, and there is actually two kind of hair related things that I've been loving throughout this month. And the first one is a dry shampoo, and I've always been a fan of Batiste Dry Shampoo. I've always used it and I think I probably always will. For me it's just the best one. Makes my hair, it doesn't leave a grey tinge, but then again I do have blonde hair so you can't really tell that much, but it doesn't really leave that much of a tinge, and the smells are always so nice. And usually I go for the tropical one, but I did pick up this one at the start of the month, and it is Batiste Dry Shampoo Eden, Sugar Melon and Honeysuckle, and I believe it's a new one. Limited edition it says, whether it's just limited edition packaging or a limited edition dry shampoo, I'm not sure. It seems a bit silly bringing out one that you're never going to bring out again, but anyway. So it does smell like melon. I can't really smell the honeysuckle, but it's kind of florally melon kind of thing. And yeah, it's like any of the Batiste dry shampoos really. I just like the scent of this one more than anything. As I said, I usually go for the tropical one, but I do still like that one, but this scent I do prefer, so that has been a favourite. And I use this kind of in between washes, so on like last day hair I use this and it's great. So yeah, that's the first favourite. The next one, sticking with hair, is a detangling hairbrush, and I did actually write a post on this kind of mid-month about all my favourite detangling hairbrushes, so I'll link that down below for you. But one of the ones that I was kind of sceptical about is the Tangle Angel. Now I thought it was a gimmick at first. I was like, it's just a brush shaped like an angel wing kind of thing, but it's actually amazing. So here it is. So I got the pink version. They do it in black and another colour I believe, silver, maybe something like that, but I got the pink one, and it's just kind of got angel wings on the back, and then on the front it's got bristles, and the bristles are kind of, you're not going to be able to see this very well, but they kind of go in, they're like kind of, I don't know, they're in a specific pattern for brush anyway. But this is actually amazing. Like I used to use the Tangle teaser and I do still like that, and I do keep the compact one in my bag, but I haven't actually reached for the normal size one at all since having this. This is just genius. Like I come out of the shower and my hair is just a tangled mess, and this just brushes through it perfectly, and I can just use it for a normal like kind of everyday brush if I wanted to as well. So yeah, that's a Tangle Angel, and I love this, and I got it from Look Fantastic, but I believe you can get it from Amazon or places like that. So yeah, that's that, and I've been loving that. So now on to the tan that I mentioned, and I'm not usually a fake tanner. I kind of dabble with it a little bit, but it usually doesn't go so well for me. I don't like the ones where you have to put them on and then they like stain everything. I don't like the idea of that because I just don't want everything stained with tan. So I wanted one that was kind of a gradual tanner and would dry quickly. I don't have to stand there with my arms out like that waiting for it to dry, etc. So I actually went to a blogging event a few weeks ago, and you may have seen my vlog from that. If you haven't, then check it out, I'll link it below. But it was organised by Scarlet London. It was just a blogging event, and one of the things that we got in the goodie bag was this tanner, and it is Cocoa Brown by Marissa Carter Gentle Bronze. And I've seen this in Primark I think, but I have actually bought a couple of new bottles of it because I love it that much, and I got them from Superdrug. So I believe you can get it from a couple of places, but yeah, so this is this, and it is the Gentle Bronze. It says it's a gradual tanner, but it also says on the back to use it every single day, but I use it kind of, I have a shower and then I use it, and then I'll wake up, I'll notice something straight away, but then I'll wake up the next day and I'll have a really, really nice tan. But then on the first time I did that, I then used it for the next day and the next day, and it was not gradual at all. It was like Oompa Loompa tan. So I'd suggest maybe using it every other day, or kind of, you'd find a balance that suits you, but for me every other day works well. And I am actually wearing it now. I don't know how you're going to be able to see, but I have got quite a nice tan, I think. And it just looks very natural. Like, it's obviously you do have an obvious tan, but it is natural, and I really like that. That's kind of the look I wanted to go for, and it applies really easily. It kind of comes out in, I'm not sure how are you going to be able to see this because there's not much left. It just kind of just comes out in a brown kind of milky texture, and then I just use a mitt and just apply it all over, and there's no need to wash it off or anything. It just sinks into the skin and it's done. So yeah, that was a definite favourite. As I said, I've repurchased this now, bought 2 more bottles of it because I love it so much. That's that cocoa brown, gentle bronze tanner. Go on to 2 scents that I've been loving. They're both by Victoria's Secret there, and they are the fragrance mists, and I have a really, really large fragrance mist collection, more than I'd like to probably tell you, but I have got 2 favourites, and I kind of use different ones each day because I've got so many, but these 2 have definitely stood out to me. And the first one is the strawberries and champagne scent, and I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, I can't remember, but this one's definitely a favourite of mine, and I notice more of the champagne scent and less of the strawberries, but I really like it. It's quite fresh, and I like that one. And then the second one, also pink, is white cotton and pink lily. This is kind of one of the newer ones that I've got. I got it at the start of the month. And this one I do smell more of the lily, but it does smell like fresh sheets, like when you change your bed it's like fresh. So these are both my favourites that I've been enjoying. These are really great great mists, I love them, and I got these in an offer. I think it was like 7 for £25 or something. These usually retail for £13 each, which I personally would not pay, but when they're on a deal like 7 for a certain amount, me and my mum kind of got half each, split them. So yeah, these are my 2 favourites, and I've been loving all of the mists really. So now on to a couple of beauty bits that I've been loving, and I'll start off with foundations. Actually 2 that I've been enjoying. One which was a relatively new purchase, it was in my recent beauty haul, and then one that I purchased a good few years ago now, and I kind of stopped using it because it went a bit dark. I feel like I got too dark of a shade for me, but now I've been tanning, I've kind of used it. So this one, first of all, is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte. And this is one that I was using more towards the start of April because it is in the shade Vanilla, and that was a perfect match for my normal skin tone. And it's great, it's mattifying but not too like matte, and I just like how this one looks. I really like it. But then as I started tanning, this became too light for me, and I haven't had a chance to go to Boots yet and pick up a darker shade. So I kind of just rooted through my drawers and everything, and I rediscovered the YSL Touche Eclat foundation, and this is actually perfect for my skin tone now, and it's what I've got on my face today because it's perfect. I mean, it's literally there's not much difference in them, but there's a good amount for my skin currently. So as a tan, this is better, and this kind of has a more dewy finish. It's not matte in the slightest, but I do kind of spray like a Fix Plus, kind of MAC Fix Plus over it just to set everything, because I don't really like my face to look shiny. So yeah, so these have both been favourites, and I've been enjoying them both, and I'm sure I'll go back to this one at some point, or I'll just pick up a darker shade or something, but I do like both of these. The next favourite is something that I also got from the blogger event that I went to, and I believe it was from Urban Outfitters. I don't know if they actually sell it or if it was just something they were giving out, but it is a lip balm, and it's by Dr. Paw Paw. So it's just this tiny little yellow tube, and it says for lips, skin, hair and beauty finishings, cuticles and nails, and it's fragrance free, and it is fragrance free. There's no scent to it or anything, no taste. I do just use this on my lips. I haven't tried it anywhere else yet. Might try it on my cuticles though. I didn't really know it was for that, but that might be quite handy. But anyway, I've never heard of Dr. PawPaw before until getting this, but I've been really liking it actually. It's quite a thick consistency. It is clear. And it is quite thick, but I just like how nourishing it feels. Like it does sink into the lips quite quickly, so you don't have like a film left over, which some can. It's great for at night, but I also find this is great for in the day as well. And it's just something that I thought when I got it, I was like, I'm not going to really use that. It's just going to be kind of an ordinary lip balm, but it's actually really great, and I'm going to try and find if I can actually buy this. I mean, let me know if you have tried anything by Dr. PawPaw, because I would be quite intrigued to try some more. But I'm going to definitely try this on my cuticles, I think, and then I might put up a blog post or something on it soon maybe. But yeah, that is that lip balm. Sticking with the lip theme, I've been wearing a lip combo non-stop lately, and funnily enough I haven't actually got it on my lips today, which is probably the first day in a while, but it is a lip liner and lipstick combination, and I'm not really one for lip liners usually. This is the first lip liner I've ever tried, and I'm intrigued to get some of the MAC ones. I've got quite a list of MAC ones I want like Soar and Whirl, I believe. They're the ones like Kylie Jenner maybe wears, but I want some of those. I'm going to pick them up probably. But anyway, back to this. This is my favourites, and they're both products by Charlotte Tilbury, but I just think they work really well together. And the first one is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. So you're not going to be able to see this, I don't think. It's just kind of a mauvey pinky shade. Let me kind of swatch and see if you can see it. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to. So it is kind of just a pink shade, but on my lips it kind of matches. It's just slightly darker. So I like that. And then this is matte, and then I have been pairing it with the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Nude Kate, which is just a typical nude, but I feel like over the top of each other, though they're nothing like each other when they're swatched. Look, you can see they're nothing like each other at all. If I just dab this on and kind of like rub my lips together, they go together really well. So yeah, that's what I've been doing really. I like both of these. I think they're great. I have worn the lip liner just on its own before, and that's great too. So yeah, they've been a favourite, both of them, and I have done a blog post on those, so check that out if you want to. So the final favourite that I have for the month of April is the random one that I was telling you about, and it is actually a toothpaste. Now, I have always kind of not liked my teeth. When I was younger, I had crooked teeth. They were like rabbit, like full on like rabbit teeth. And then I got braces to correct that, and now I like how my teeth look. I just don't like the colour of them. I always feel like they look kind of yellow. It doesn't really come across that much on camera, but to me I always think they look yellow. So I'm always on the hunt for like whitening things. I've tried Crest white strips and I like them, but they kind of left my mouth feeling a bit funny and they're not easy to get hold of, etc. Then I've tried some whitening toothpaste and they don't really work, so I was a bit sceptical about this one, but anyway, it is the Beverly Hills Formula Perfect White toothpaste, but it is the black one, so it's like black charcoal, and it says activated charcoal helps combat bad breath, stain removal, low abrasion, yeah, and it is a black toothpaste, so just normal tube toothpaste. But if I'll just take the lid off, don't know how but it is like black, which was a bit scary at first. When I got this and put it on my toothbrush, I didn't really want to brush my teeth with it because it is black, but it's really worked. I mean, I've been using this now since probably the start of April, and I'm so impressed by how my teeth look now. I mean, I don't know if you can tell throughout this video, but I personally think they look brighter and whiter. And I've actually stocked up on this toothpaste. I've actually bought 3 more packets of it because it's on offer in Superdrug currently, and I thought, well, I want my teeth to look white all the time, so I may as well just use this. And it was like £2 or something. It's usually £6, but it's on offer in Superdrug for £2. So I would recommend this. I mean, if you want a cheap teeth whitening alternative, that does actually work. Obviously it doesn't work straight away. Like I did notice some of the difference on the first few days, but it took a good 2 weeks I think to notice anything drastic. But now I really see a good difference, and yeah. So as I said, that's Beverly Hills Formula Perfect White Toothpaste, and that was a random one, but I thought I'd throw it in because it has been a favourite and some of you might be interested. So there you go, that's all my favourites from the month of April. As I said, there was quite a lot, but some months I kind of try a lot of things, other months I don't, so I'm assuming next month might be quite a small favourites, I'm not sure. I was going to do kind of a non-beauty favourites as well, but I don't know if that's something you would even be interested in. Let me know if you would, and then I might do one next month. I might do like a beauty and a non-beauty, or kind of combine them, whichever, let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see any future videos from me. And I'll see you in my next video then. Thanks for watching. Bye!